Hey everybody, welcome back to Test Pack Please Ignore Feed the Beast Pack. The private pack. I don't think I really did a whole lot of explanation of it last episode. Maybe a little bit in the intro. Like I had said there, I believe I said anyways, that it's a pack created by the Reddit community. Put together, kind of intended to mimic, I guess kind of the original Feed the Beast pack, the Ultimate pack, back last year, a little over a year ago, I think that came out. But actually not this Christmas that just passed, but the one before that. Anyway, I've been having quite a bit of fun here. The little generator's been doing its work. Been doing a whole lot of mining. Got this thing now, a hammer, an alamite hammer with Fortune 3. Put a whole bunch of lapis into that. Did a ton of mining down there. So that's been going well. We have a lot of materials. I think there's a bunch of iron in here. Oh, nickel, gold, and aluminum is in there. As well as we have all this stuff. Tons of 11 blocks of iron, 36 blocks of aluminum, which is insane. Galacticraft adds a whole bunch in there. Which is the one thing that we've changed about this pack. Is that we've added Galacticraft because we're looking forward to playing around with that. But there's a ton of it way down near where I was mining for lead and lapis. We got a lot of that. We also got the morph abilities to work again. Northern Nile fixed that up. I guess I just didn't see the config setting there. But now we can fly, so climbing up the tree was kind of pointless. But we did it. And now we don't really need to. So what are we going to do today? Well, I have a lava problem. I'm going through a lot of lava, and I only have this portable tank to go get more. I could build a reinforced tank, but it's still basically the same problem. I'd rather the lava came to me. And we're not really in a position to make tesseracts yet. So the lava's way down. Oh, not even there. Way down here, and there's quite a bit of it. I don't know why it seems so plentiful, but it is. So there's more down under there. There's another pool down at the end of this hallway. And then if you go down to the ends of... Oh, a slime! If you go down to the ends of these, there's more lava and then another pool right here. So it is abundant. The only problem is it's not anywhere useful, which is up here. So I think we're going to make a whole bunch of pipes and then just run a pipe up to somewhere around here. Probably really just right on the edge there. But we need to make the pipe first, or we need to make the tank for it first. And we're going to use some of these guys. These are from open blocks. And I was using them over in the Agrarian Skies world. And I think I'm going to do the same thing I did there with the stuff being pumped out of this, like the molten metals being pumped out of the smeltery and then going to individual tanks, and then that just automatically turns it into ingots, because then you don't have to worry about your ingot cast getting filled up with half of something or that kind of thing. So I think we're going to do that here. Where do we want the tank? So all the lava's on that side, so we may as well put it... Oh, I am digging on that side. We'll put it right here. There we go. Oh, we have a bunch. Double wide. Okay, so now we need... What's a fluiduct? Lead and copper? Opaque. Lead, copper. Okay, so we have a lot of lead, we have a lot of copper. Do we have any of that where I expect it to be? There's some lead. And there's a lot of copper. We need twice as many copper. Let's see what this gets us. There's 27. That, I'm gonna guess, is enough. We'll make use of them elsewhere, I'm sure. Oh, we need a pump. That's the other thing we needed. What kind of pump options do we have? We have the endothermic pump, but that's not really of use right now. We have the Quarry Plus pump, but that requires a lot of stuff, including an actual quarry, although that's not really a big deal. I guess we could make the Quarry Plus pump. Oh, we need the assembly table, though. I'm not really in a position to do that yet. So regular pump it is. Mining well. We need iron. And a redstone. Okay. We're going to need to get a little bit more iron, but we need one of them. And how do you make an iron gear? So you need the stone gear, okay. There we go. Gives us an iron gear. And what else did we need? Redstone and 6 iron. Was there more iron? Not there. Okay. Let's grab a few of them. Come on. There we go. Okay, so we need 6 iron. Put that guy in there. We need 1 redstone. We need the old gear, and the iron pickaxe gives us a mining well. And then the mining well with a tank, and the tank is what, that? Yeah, there we go. Mining well plus tank gives us a pump. Boom. Now, we're gonna need a power source. I'm tempted to use a lava generator. What does a lava generator require? I guess a lava dynamo would make more sense, wouldn't it? What are those things called again? Magmatic dynamo. Requires a whole bunch of invar. We don't really... I don't want to make invar right now. You know what, we'll go with the... It's less efficient, but... I can't really be bothered to make that other one right now. Okay, so let's make a furnace. We need 1 block of iron. We need gold. And what was the other thing? Redstone. Lava generator, okay. Let's grab a bucket of lava to get the pump going initially. Oh, we're probably going to need some kind of conduit, aren't we? Okay, what kind of energy conduit options do we have immediately available? So we can't make the redstone one just yet, or we could, but it's going to be a little bit time-consuming. And this is... Oh, it's also Invar. Come on, really? Well... If we made a bunch of leadstone... That should be fine, right? Where's my lead? Tin. Did we just use up all the lead? I bet we did, right? Oh, we got 3. So we can make that many. You know, let's do the whole let's do the whole 3. We have more lead, it's just over in... Oh, what am I doing? What's going on here? There we go. Lead. There we go. So there we go. We have 18 leadstone pipes. That should be enough. Probably also gonna need, I bet, some levers. So let's just make up a whole bunch right now, because I'm sure they'll come in handy. Okay, so let's run the pipe down as we're going down. We're gonna have it come in the top there. Can I get into a corner here where I can just go down? Nope. Oh, come on. The bat descends too quickly here. Wow, we're going through this faster than I thought we would. But I guess we are up in, like, what, 87? We gotta get all the way down to... What are we at? Oh, not even. Kind of thought we were right at the opening. There we go. Okay, so it's gotta come here, and then we'll just bring it along on the roof so it's not in my way. Also, these things, the glowstone with the bee... These hives, these infernal hives, they are all over the place around here. Thousands of them. Also, I found a deep hive, which I haven't seen before. I remember seeing one of the endstone surrounded ones. Oh, pneumatic servo. Okay, fine. One of the endstone surrounded ones somewhere, but I don't remember where. Okay, here's the lava. Some of it. There we go. So let's start with pumping that, I guess. So we need to put the pump... there. Or this guy comes out like that. I think that should just be fine. But we also need the generator to get lava, which it is now, and it's making its power. So let's connect that like that. Oh yeah, there we go. So how's that? I actually don't know how big this pool was. Okay, so it's... Oh, it's at least 2 deep, so that's not bad. Alright, good enough. It's powering it well. Let's go see what we're getting up at the top. Long ways. There we go. Okay, so that's filling up actually pretty quickly. We might have to make a couple more of the tanks, which we now have the lava to do. I'm going to take a bucket out of that. Go put it over in here. There we go. I guess we can actually just fill that up with that, and we'll put that bucket back. Good enough. Wow, that really did fill up a lot faster than I expected it to. We have enough to make 2 more. I don't know how it would work in kind of an odd configuration. Let's make 3 more obsidian. There we go. So once we get this stuff up here, then I'm going to, I think maybe I'm going to start getting work on the tree farm, which will be next episode. We'll put it right here. We'll have the growing area kind of right here, and then we'll have the, I guess the steam boiler. Oh, steam boilers. What do we require for that? That needs a lot of iron, so I'm going to have to do some mining for that. We're going to need more. Although steel would be ideal, and steel requires nether brick, which we don't have yet. Oh, I think we need steel. We need magma cream, don't we? What do we go looking for? Boiler. Solid fueled boiler. Excuse me. Needs the fire charge. Oh no, we could potentially do this if I can find a desert. Then we could get blaze powder. Or I could just go to the nether, I guess. Or we could do this, because I do have glowstone from the hives. But we're going to need a lot of that, right? What was a flame charge? Now we got 3. Now we're going to need... not 18. That's doable, I guess. Kind of a pain, but it's doable. So this is probably done. There we go. Let's make some more of that. Am I out of glass? Apparently I'm out of glass. Okay, well we can make the 2. There we go. Now we just need to wait for 6 of these guys. So then once we get the, sorry, excuse me. So once we get the tree farm going, and we get a stable source of power, then we can start looking at the AE system, because that requires a fair bit of power to just keep it running. And we're going to have to figure out a way to get mob essence. I'm thinking the easiest thing to do is probably just going to be to breed a whole bunch of animals, and just use the separator kind of thing to move them around, and then we just kind of dump them into a mob killer thing. Because unfortunately we don't have the rotary craft stuff. Oh, I can't use that, can I? Is there... Yeah, there we go. How about right there? There we go. Unfortunately, we don't have rotary craft, which means we can't rig up the super spawner. There we go. 4 more tanks. Oh, it does work if it's, that's neat. It does seem to work if it's, oddly shaped. Oh, where are we going? Down here. So how's this looking? Oh, there's a fair bit of lava down there. Easy. Oh, it seems to be stuck in the last of it here, though. Stay out of the lava. Out of obsidian. And some ferrous ore. That'll come in handy. Another one of these things. Oh, did it happen to hit that, or did it miss? Oh, it hit it! Sweet. Okay, so we're gonna get everything under there, too. Yeah, sink down. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we are good for lava. Now, I'm going to turn that into some obsidian, because there's some obsidian things I want to make. Also, I'm going to pump it over to where we're going to set up the smelteries. And I think we're going to set that system up here-ish. Maybe. I'm going to smooth the terrain out a little bit. But we're going to have two of these things set up. And just kind of separate out, like, I only want the silver going to one and the gold going to the other, the tin going to one, copper going to the other. Aluminum can't mix with the copper. Nickel, invar, or ferrous ore can't mix with iron, that kind of thing. So I'm going to have to make sure all of that's going to the proper locations. And then everything's going to be pumped out into tanks, and we can kind of maybe hopefully set that up to look pretty cool. I should make the stuff to make those into the clear ones. What do we need for that? Is that just invar? Oh, we need the reinforced glass. Okay, well there's another use for obsidian. Oh, that's not what I want. There we go. Hardened glass. Yeah, we need obsidian. Oh, okay, so we need the whole pulverizer thing going on too. Well, let's use for the lava. Alright, I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I will be right back. Alright, we are back. I set up the area over here for the smeltery. We may as well actually start doing that right now, because it's going to be a little bit of a short episode if we don't. And we have the materials to do it, so why not? So we're going to need a whole bunch of seared bricks. We already have enough for one. Let's get that glass. So we're going to need one of these things. And one of these things. And we're going to need some chutes. I don't think there's ever going to be more than 5 metals in one of them. So we only need 2 more of those, because we already have 3. Spouts? I guess we don't really need the spouts just yet. It's more the bricks that we need. Smeltery controller, seared tank, spouts. I think that's it. Okay. I'm gonna have to find tin. For whatever reason, tin is the one thing I've kind of managed to avoid getting somehow. So we're gonna set it up. Here. You know, I kind of miss not having, like in Agrarian Skies they had Tinker's Mechworks, which was a really cool mod. And I'm kind of disappointed that we don't have it. Wow, we've already used up that many bricks. We also have 3 levels plus a base worth over in the other one, but I'm not going to take it apart just yet, because it's still got metal in it. So I'll have to empty it out first. But we'll do this. Let's put another torch down right there. So we'll have the lava tank there. We'll have this. We'll have the lava tank where. Let's put the controllers on that side, and we'll have the tank there. So the controller will go there. Tank will go there on this side. There we go. Let's pop that guy right there. That guy right there. And now, where do we want... Oop, come on. Where do we want the spouts? So we're going to have pipes coming out of them, so they can't be anywhere where they're going to kind of bump into each other. So there's row for 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's fine. That should be fine. Come up like that. 2 more spouts, go like that. Now, we don't have those spouts yet, but when we do... be another one there. Well, I guess I'll put 6 for each, just to be symmetrical. So like that. So I don't think we're going to be using... Oh. I don't think we're going to be using all 6. Oh, come on. There we go. Now I wonder... Like, you notice the inside is going to end up... Or is that torchlight getting through that tank? Oh, it is! Okay, that's perfect. I was worried that we were going to be able to get mob spawning inside of these, and I'd rather avoid that. So if we can do that, that's ideal. There we go. Now, apparently I'm going to need a lot more brick than I anticipated. So, let's do that. And that. A few more of those. Do that. And there. Yeah, I'm going to need to make a lot more brick than I thought I was going to. There we go. But I think we'll go maybe to that height, maybe higher. I mean, there's no reason not to go higher. I think you can go an infinite height with these, can't you? And like I was saying, I kind of miss not having Tinker's Mechworks, because it had some neat functionality in there, including a way to make steel with these things. Unfortunately, right now, we can't make steel with those. I'm going to have to eventually go to the Nether here, possibly after this episode. But that's generally the idea how it's going to be. And then we're going to have liquid ducts, which we have some left of still, coming out of here. So we'll have... like that, and then this will immediately turn that way. Whoop, won't go there. This will immediately turn this way and come like this. That one will come out like that. That one will go there. And then that, oh. This one will come like that. There we go. So that's how it's going to work, and then they're all going to come over here to tanks. Similar to the one that we have the lava in here, we'll put a spout on the side of that, and then hook it up with one of these guys over a casting table with a iron ingot, or an ingot cast on it. And then we should be able to just pump out exactly what we want, especially because what we're going to do is we're going to have pneumatic servos in each of these. And then once you get one bucket of some kind of a metal, you can then kind of set the servo to only take that kind of metal, so each of them will only be able to draw one type. As long as we avoid having kind of alloys being made in these, everything should be fine. Yeah. So I think maybe we'll continue that next episode. We're also going to do the tree farm. Get some power going. So once again, I'm Nika. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.